Alright, what's going on YouTube? It has been a while since we've done a Skyrim mods video, and this time I want to take a look at archery, as when it comes to things like animations and gameplay, it really seemed to be focused on melee combat and sometimes more so magic. But I found a mod that I really enjoyed playing as, especially since I always wanted to experiment with a kind of a rogue slash ranger that kind of focuses on archery, but archery in Skyrim can be pretty boring, so hopefully this spices things up a bit. The name of the mod we're taking a look at today is called Bow Charge Plus. And so what the mod Bow Charge Plus does is pretty self-explanatory. It allows you to charge your shots up to 3 times, as you can see here by the color differentiation. And you can fire an arrow. The longer the charge, the more damage it does. Now the first charge is blue, which is your standard shot. Green is level 2. And red is level 3. Now this is pretty cool, as it kind of gives you a little bit more damage if you're a little bit more patient, and you can adjust the settings in the MCN menu to take more stamina or less stamina, if you will. Now you can go ahead and just leave the mod like this as it is, but if you go inside of the mod configuration menu, you also have the option to have a rapid shot. Now what the rapid shot does, same concept as you charge the shot, blue being level 1, shoots a standard arrow, but when I charge to level 2 and level 3, pay attention to the upper left hand screen where my arrow count is. As you can see for level 3, I end up shooting 2 arrows. Now it may seem like one on the screen sometimes, but I assure you it is 2 arrows. Same thing with the level 3. And you shoot 3 arrows. This works in both third and first person, so we'll go ahead and showcase third person here. As you can see in third person, it's a little bit easier to see the multiple arrows. And there you go. Now this works with both normal arrows and modded arrows. The modded arrows that I am using is from the Creation Club. I forget what they're actually called, but it gives you a set of fire, ice, and electric arrows, so those also work with your standard arrows. Now if you want to take this another step forward, what you can do is go back to the MCN menu, and you'll have 2 other options: dodge and power shot. We're going to start with power shot because it's a little bit easier to showcase than dodge shot. So power shot, same concept here. You can start the charge on your bow, and after you shoot the charge shot, if you press on my setup here, it's going to be the right click. Your character will do another shot, which causes a little bit of stamina but does extra amounts of damage. This can be done on all charge levels, so level 1, level 2, and of course we've just shown level 3. Now the timing is a little bit weird, so you have to get kind of used to it, but once you do, it's pretty easy to pull off pretty consistently. And next up is the dodge shot. Now for the dodge shot, you're going to need something like the Ultimate Dodge mod or TK Dodge. I am using Anniversary Edition, so for me to get it to work, I have to use TK Dodge RE. I'll be sure to link that in the description down below. Now what this does, it'll be a little bit easier to showcase it on the dummy, so give me 1 second. Alright, so for the dodge shot, while you're charging your bow, you have to charge at least to level 1. Simply do the dodge, and you will shoot an arrow. This works in all directions, as well as back and forward. It's pretty simple once you get the hang of it. You can also combine this with the dodge shot, and I'll showcase it here now. Alright, so same concept here. As you can see, you can combine both the dodge shot and the power shot. It's pretty useful and lets you be a little bit more mobile as an archer, which is something that I really like. Now sometimes you can miss the power shot, and that's just kind of how it just kind of works. Now there is a bug that I've noticed that sometimes you'll be stuck in an animation. To simply get out of animation, just switch to another weapon, and it will break that animation. So this may not be for Special Edition. Like I said, I'm using Anniversary Edition for this video, which I'm not exactly sure if technically this mod is supported by AE, but I've got it to work so far. So be aware of that, and if you are using a Special Edition version, or you use a Special Edition, you have the mod installed and you don't get that animation bug, please let me know and I'll add that in the comments down below. So there's a lot of options that you can change inside of the MCM menu, including the adjustment factor for damage, the amount of stamina that you can actually use so you can make it a little bit harder on yourself. My favorite feature is the amount of charge arrows. You can actually change this quite a bit. So for your level 1 charge, say you want to shoot 5 arrows, you can have that. For level 2, you can also do 5 arrows. And I think the maximum is 5 here. So if you feel like 2 or 3 is too much, so there we go. So now to showcase this a little bit for the charge shot. As you can see, our level 1 shot 3 shots. Five shots, and I believe our level 3 should also shoot 5 shots if we have it set correctly. As you can see, you can really play around with this and make something pretty powerful. Now, this does use the number of arrows that you are shooting out, so arrow management is going to be important if you decide to play around with this build. And so finally, the last bit of information about the mod is that you can increase the speed of your charge time by increasing your archery skill. So for example, my current archery skill here, it's not very high, level 16. So the charge is fairly slow. There you go, took a couple of seconds to reach level 3. Now, if you manage to get your archery level to level 70, the charge will be exceptionally faster. I'll go ahead and get that level up, and I'll showcase the difference. As you can see, our archery level skill, or our archery is level 70. You may have it named as marksman. And so with that, the charge is exceptionally faster than what we just saw earlier. You can also change this in the MCM menu if you feel like level 70 is too high. Here at the adjustment factor. So I haven't played around with this too much, but you can set it to either higher or lower if you feel like the charge time is too fast or too slow at level 70. I think the way it is fine. It's a very, very fast charge. And I think if you put a lot of points into it, you deserve to have a faster charge. So I just wanted to quickly showcase this mod because, one, I really like it, and two, I think a lot of people that do decide to play as archers would get a kick out of it. I know this is a little bit shorter than my usual videos as I'm getting back into the swing of things. By the time this video goes out, I should probably either be moved or moving to my other apartment. So more videos should be coming out as I get things set up. But I do apologize for the wait. It has been a while since I've been able to sit down and record mod videos. I do plan on getting back into it. Just give me some time. I do apologize. I know this has been a thing on the channel, but I am working towards having more consistent content, I promise you guys. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and as always, I will leave a link in the description down below for all of the mods that I've showcased today, including the armor, which is, I believe, the Breton armor from the Elder Scrolls Online. So I'll leave that in the description down below as well. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, and I will catch you guys next time. Take care.